In this video, I'm going to be replacing a rusted and broken fuel filler door on this 2004 Chevy Failblazer. Alright, what we have here is a situation that we have with the fuel filler door. My wife went to put gas in it the other day and it just basically fell off in her hand. The bracket and everything has been removed already. We'll show you how I did that here in a second. And this is just the rubber boot that goes around the filler neck to whatever trim piece. So we have this parts Failblazer that's sitting on my patio that my wife would really love for me to get rid of. But with parts like this, hey, can't get rid of it yet. Anyway, we're going to remove this filler door and rob the spring out of it because the other spring turned up missing. Don't know where that flung off to or rusted off to, so makes it easier.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'll be all right.
We're just going to pull this off and we'll see if it'll fix the door on my wife's Failblazer. Come on. Okay, I'm going to pop this out.
What's that?
It's just a trim.
Ugh.
So you can see there's a spring right there. When you open the door, thing is, there's a hinge pin that goes all the way through here. It's rusted completely out right there. So that fell out of the other one and the spring went with it. So this one's not far from failing. But we'll just slap it in the car and we'll use it until it breaks. So even though it doesn't have the pin all the way across, it still had a little nub on each side. And so I just put the thing back on it. So it's working, question mark. So all I need to do is swap the spring over from the old one to this one. But before I do that, we're going to take a wire wheel, brush the rust off of these pieces, and get a hold of some black spray paint, and we'll coat everything to prevent rust from happening in the future. So here I'm trying to take some pliers to get the spring out of this old door, and it's proving to be easier said than done. It's under quite a bit of tension. I think I kind of creased it a little bit when I eventually got it to come out. You'll see why that's important here in a second, but suffice it to say it was just not that easy to get it out. Whoop. Whoops. There. All the rust off of it. Now we'll paint it.
Nice.
I'm going to try to paint this rust that's in here. Try to get that covered in black. Hopefully I won't get it on the side of the car. Alright, with everything painted, I'm going to put it all back together, and putting the spring in was easier than taking it out, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was easy to put in. Well, I think I probably stretched that spring a little bit, so it's not as tight as it should be, or could be. Well, at least the door's on there, instead of being a gaping hole with the filler neck showing.